If there's a steady paycheck in it, I'll believe anything you say.
This is Winston Zedmore. He's here about the job.
Beautiful, you're hired.
Oh, hey guys. Don't tell me. You saw me in the t-shirt, right?
Ernie Hudson, best known for his role as Winston in the beloved Ghostbusters franchise, continues to inspire admirers with his remarkable looks and robust health in his later years. Now at 78 years old, Hudson not only defies the conventional markers of aging but exudes a vitality that belies his years. With a physique that boasts muscles and energy reminiscent of his ghost-busting days, Hudson proves that age is merely a number. In this video, we'll show the nutrition and training Ernie follows to look so great at 78. Watch to the end where he'll share his inspiring purpose and motivation.
Let's take a look at my fridge. Hard-boiled eggs. I like hard-boiled eggs. And some regular eggs too, because sometimes I eat them scrambled, but hard-boiled eggs, that's always the case. Favorite is salmon, smoked salmon. I love sauteed spinach. Oh, and I love soups. My wife makes a great homemade vegetable soup. I'll get up in the morning. I'll eat one of these fiber thins because they say fiber is good for you. So I'll eat one of these with coffee and also popcorn, pre-measured so I know I don't go too far with it. Oh, I love these things too, these little string cheese things. You know, I kind of tear them apart. This will take me about a half hour to eat. I feel like I have a lot to eat here. I strip and I kind of, so I might grab one of those. I'm not really a breakfast person, so I don't eat normally before noon. At noon, first thing I eat, I love to eat, is oatmeal. This is the one thing I can cook because actually it's 1 cup of water and a half a cup of oats, and it takes 60 seconds to cook it. So I can do that, and I'm really kind of proud. And then I do my smoked salmon and my boiled egg, and if I'm really being bad, I'll do some crackers. I gotta get my magic bullet. Here's some protein powder. Spoonfuls of that in there. My son says it's good, and he's really healthy. Collagen peptides. I put that in there, and I put my nuts in there. Usually walnuts, I have some walnuts. Put it in there with my banana, mix it all up. Dinner is usually salmon. There's always vegetables, potatoes. If I do eat out, I'll probably order a steak. I was at a restaurant recently and I ordered salmon and the waitress said, "You can get salmon anywhere. You can have salmon at home. Why don't you just order our special steak?" So I love steak. I don't know why I do. I don't know what these things do. They probably do nothing, but you know, the Super C and the vitamin B12 and the apple cider vinegar. I saw this online. So CoQ10. Oh, and this for my immune system. Nobody ever said I need it, but it must work pretty good. Fiber gummies, immune gummies, some more immune. So, oh, and fish oil. I got to get some of that too. And viscous. This is really good for something. Men's 50 plus. That's me. I got to get some of those. Oh, and then of course, cannot forget your hair, skin, and nails. I don't even know why I take it. My wife doesn't take any of it. She's like, you know what? We're eating good. You have all you need, but I'm not taking any chances. You know, I don't want my nails falling out. I hate mushroom. I hate it. You know, I don't get it. I have a bad allergy to shellfish, all kinds of shellfish. I don't play with that. I think as I've gotten older, you realize that you're never going to do the things that you know you should do. You're never going to eat the way you should. I've done every diet that you can imagine. At some point, you have to just try to be a little bit better. You know, I'm not the kind of guy who can get motivated to work out on my own. I need someone to tell me what to do. For 25 years, Mr. G has been the man to kind of keep me in shape.
Hello everyone, this is Mr. G, and I have the honor to introduce you a friend of mine and a great actor, Mr. Ernie Hudson.
So I'd say 3 times a week never more than an hour. I try to keep my heart rate down to not much above 130. And I think at a certain stage in life, it's just common sense stuff. I don't want to break anything. I don't want to over push anything. On Monday, I go to a gym and there's a trainer who works with me on balance. I notice as I get older, balance becomes really important. A lot of friends have died because they really just lost their coordination. So we work on that for about an hour. On Wednesday, there's Pilates, and we just work on the stretching because that's another thing as you get older, you just begin to lose flexibility. And on Friday, Mr. G has time, I'll see him and we'll just work overall with strength training. And on the off days, I will walk to 10,000 steps at least. I get about 20 minutes getting the heart rate up. When I was a kid, I prayed to God that I just let me live to be 30. Now I'm realizing I might be around, and if I am around, I'm going to be in this body. You only get one body. So it's very important for me to keep it as functional as possible. Also, I've been married close to 50 years, and I don't want my wife pretending that I'm attractive. You know, I want to at least have her smile when I take off my shirt. To look good at 100. Well, actually, I'd like to look good at 120. We never know what the future hold. I've had 2 bouts of cancer already.
When I heard the word cancer, it was one of the most devastating moments in my life. Yearly checkups, and we caught it early.
So we can't say what's going to happen, but as best I can, I'd like to just be in decent shape. Feeling good and being positive about life, and never really giving myself too much credit for being too smart. There's a verse in the Bible that says, "Vengeance is mine, so leave it up to the universe to settle scores." I just want to feel good and find ways to love. I don't know. It's Ghostbusters, a little bit of everything, and but it's fun. It's all a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, it's fun to see you too. I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
you're here.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness tips and tricks. Our goal is to help you live a longer, happier, and more fulfilling life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.